Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Assalamu alaikum. What it do? What it do? Man, this is your boy, Azakar. Bringing you flame. You already know. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. You be left in the loop every time your boy drop the work. Shout out to the black YouTube out there. Big Brother Ticket TV, Carcino, Kwame Brown, the League Attorney, J.R. Wisdom, Mr. Palmer, Too Raw for Sports, Too Raw for TV, Kicking with Mr. Mars, LC Predator Catcher, J.D. Black, Tariq Nasheed, Dr. Umar Johnson, ISUPK, NOI, holding it down, man, the Minister Farrakhan, been holding it down, Corey Holcomb, been holding it down. Black Biden holding it down. The black YouTube itself is off the chain and keeping the chains moving, getting that first down, baby. Who gonna do it for you? Nobody, man. You gotta get that thing out the mud organically, you feel me? Guess what, though? Guess what, though, homie? Hard work always pays. Always pays, baby. Enjoy the video. Ooh, she may be for the streets. She may be for the streets. What's good with it, peace, man? It is a glorious day, man. It's hot and a Mickey Ficky finna go on this lunch break. See, I'm trying to see if I can get lucky right quick. You know I got a lot of lottery tickets though, man. You know how that do. You know how that do, man. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe, everybody. Hey, we got a good one today, man. We got a good one today, man. We're going to cook. In the beginning was the word. In the beginning was the word. And you know what God gave man? God gave man woman. Yes, gave man woman. Can't live with them. Can't live without them. Can't live with them, can't live without them. I tell you one thing, boy. You sure, hey, sometimes you sure can do without them Mickey Fickies. Woo! And just when you think it's all good and all smooth and you think you're doing good as a man until you find out the snakified things, evil things this thing is capable of. I'm talking about woman. Man, y'all some deceitful, low-down individuals, boy. Y'all mean species. Y'all mean species, boy. Some serious. Man, I seen this article about Matthew Stafford and his old lady. And what she did to him before they really got knotted up, man, this is cruel. Hey, this is crazy, man. Crucial. To me, worth divorcing. That's just me. Hey, who you think you is? Hey, who you think you is? Man, we're gonna air fry in this situation when the brother come back. And we're gonna cook. As soon as I get back, boy, this crazy and Mickey Ficky. Well, I am back. Finna hit these lottery tickets up right quick. I got my man Ryan Clark and in his whole stay up there breaking bread on situation. They gonna break bread, and you let me know what you think when I get right back, and let me give me some opinions on this on Azakar TV, and we will return.
Guys with money, they want a guy that's got all the luxury things that these guys have. They want that, but they don't know what come with that. Most women think that it's in every woman's nature to tame a man, to tame the beast, right? Beautiful women think that they beauty tame men.
They do.
They think, and they think that sex is a tool to control men. And it's not. The key to controlling a man is understanding him. There's a book by Dr. Miles Monroe. Dr. Miles Monroe is called Understanding the Power and the Purpose of a Man. Then he got one for Understanding the Power and the Purpose of a Woman. It's a badass book. It's written from I wouldn't say a religious standpoint, but it comes from a God-like perspective on the reasons why man was created and what's his defining purpose is with a woman. The woman don't even know the purpose of a man. The man don't even know the purpose of a woman. So they never learn to really value each other. So everything is based off feelings. And women want guys with money.
Matthew Stafford's wife told it all. She, wanted to make him jealous, so she dated the backup quarterback. And Matthew did get jealous, and it obviously worked. They got married. It's not about that, though. How do you feel about your significant other, who is now becoming more famous, speaking on what your relationship was in a way that can be seen as not positive or non-positive?
Leave the past in the past, but also, what's the point of it? When I first saw that, bro, what's the point of that? I don't know if she's, saying, and it did get viral, and everybody wants to go viral and all that. But listen, Mrs. Stafford, what's the point of telling that story at this venture? Y'all married with kids. Like, it just makes Matt look bad. Like, don't say things that make your spouse look bad. And there's things I've said and the stories I've told and everybody, the Kevin Hart stuff, where I had to go home and Ace was like, damn, you didn't run that past me first. You know what I'm saying? But that's not, I don't even think that's anywhere close to what she's talking about, going and giving the cakes up to a backup to make you jealous, and then now you come back around, so you done knocked it down, and your buddy done knocked it down, and you done came back around and jumped in the car. Man, that was unacceptable for me. And if I say it's unacceptable, you know it's crazy.
So the backup carried the bags? What happened?
She hit her, and then the hitter, and then they came
I
back
know what
around
happened.
the hitter.
No,
I heard the story.
Yeah, no, do we actually think that Matthew thinks is a bad thing, though? Or is it somewhat of a story of I went and got what I wanted? Like, I had to make right,
Fred.
And now I got my baby, and this is my baby for life. Like, we don't know what Matthew's thinking.
Fred, this story to you.
Do we?
This story to you is overcoming adversity.
This story to me.
This is the story of a person.
I'm trying to clean it up. I'm trying to clean it up.
Hey, it's not
Because
a Super
he's
Bowl.
talking about the backup getting the cake and all this other stuff.
Fred, this is a story of overcoming adversity?
Honestly, though,
It's not. It ain't even close. But we don't know what Matthew's thinking.
you know
That's
what,
what
though?
I'm saying.
I think I want to
That's
say
all.
this first off. To Matthew Stafford and Kelly Stafford. One, it's all respect.
Yeah.
It's more about the conversation. Everybody has a past. Like, everybody has lived a certain way. And the only people that have to accept who you are now or who you were are the people you care and love. And that's Matthew Stafford. The only question I would have is, it's not like Matthew Stafford isn't extremely visible. It's not like Matthew Stafford won't have to play other teams. Channing Crowder was a player that would look for anything he possibly could to get into your head, to talk trash to you, to be disrespectful, to insult you. Now you've given them something. And when you do love a person like you have to love your wife, it's impossible for that to not affect you. And the other piece of it is, too, the leadership within the locker room, the joking and the camaraderie that happens within the locker room. Wives are something you can't touch. You don't get to have that conversation. But now the world knows that that's part of your story, that that's part of your history. And it's like my mama used to always tell me, house business is house business. Don't you run your mouth about what happens here. Now, whereas however long ago, there may have been 3 people who knew this story. Matthew Stafford, Kelly Stafford, and the backup quarterback, right? Now it's a world full of sports fans that knows that. And I try to be extremely transparent and honest with my kids, who are now all adults. They have little girls, right? And people are cruel. Right. Tom Brady himself said, if I could take back anything about the roast, it would be the way my children were affected. And now those little girls, Matthew Stafford as well, are going to or may have to deal with the ramifications and consequences of that. And that's what these platforms have now done. The podcast makes you comfortable. The podcast makes you feel like you're just talking to a friend. The podcast makes you feel like you're not in front of a camera until they put it out.
Yeah.
And then when they put it out, the same way Simone was all smiles with us and Jonathan was all smiles with us, and then they had to deal with the ramifications of subjective, stupid opinions. The less you can subject yourself to that, you should try to. And I believe she has opened this up to where that part of who they are will be seen by more people than it need to.
I was a virgin when I got married.
Sam Cooke.
Go buy your Fanatics Fest tickets.
No, dog pound, I ain't gonna be able to do that. Dog ain't gonna be able to roll like that, man. Bitch, get beneath me. Get behind me. I ain't want you behind me. Get away from me. I couldn't roll like that, man. I couldn't roll like that. First of all, I can't even mess with a gal who mess with the same dude I'm working with. Let alone motherfucker I through the same pass with on the same goddamn team. Knowing somebody you done looked at around that person, around that environment. Hell no. But she got the bag though. I ain't mad at her, she got the bag though. But it couldn't be me. Hell no. Hell no. And I don't care how much of a heartbreak I'm almost king of the heartbreaks. I done got my heart broke so many times. Went through depression and all that shit, man. If I ain't got over all that, man, I know what I ain't finna deal with. I know what I ain't gonna put up with. And you know, going through the bullshit in life, it make you hard like Darth Vader. And I don't think I could've let that slide. What about y'all, fellas? Hell no. Hell no, that dog don't hunt at all. And when I mean at all, at all. I mean, you don't know what to say about that situation. Well, I know what I do. But you know, he got the bag, she got the bag, they got kids now. But I wonder how the children, you know, gonna look at that. Still, I'm gonna leave a link in the description box. Stephen A. Smith put his little 2 cents in. I'm gonna leave a link so you can check that out, man. But, boy, hey, man, it ain't no good, ain't it? Wide left, wide right. Them hoes ain't no good, boy. Them hoes ain't no good, man. You already know the business, dog pound. You already know the business. Bitch, do me a favor. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace and the bottle of Haggard's, people.